Hi everyone, Adam Pecoraro here, and welcome to today's Express HIIT workout. Got a good one for you today because we're gonna hit upper, lower, we're gonna hit the core, the abs, we got slow twitch, tight contracted range of motion for building strength, and we got explosive fast twitch, a little bit more intense from a cardiovascular standpoint and helps you with sport performance, makes you quick and agile. So it's quite thorough today. So for today's workout, we are using dumbbells, and our very first exercise is going to focus on the arms. We have a curl into press. Now, if you suitcase your dumbbells, you get a little corkscrew action on the curl and then another bit of corkscrew action as you load above your deltoids to go into the shoulder press. It comes back to the front and then corks back down. You want to make it a little harder, you can supinate the dumbbells. You can put them into this position here, horizontally held, so there's already contraction in the biceps. There's no real rest. And then curl from here, cork them out, and then press. When you press, keep your arms next to your ears, squeeze your tummy, squeeze your tushy, and if you feel more comfortable in a split stance, you go ahead and do that. Exercise number 2 is a Renegade Row Arms, and then progressing into core and ab exercise. So I'm going to put my body right over the dumbbell, and my hands are going to be close, my legs are going to separate. I keep my tummy and tushy tight. I grab the dumbbell and pull it towards my hip and ribs. And then I switch hands. I'm trying to stay as squared to the earth as I can through this motion. Now you can always do this from your knees, and if you need to get rid of the dumbbell, you can do the plank, and we'll build to the Renegade Row in time. Exercise number 3 is going to keep us on the ground, and we're going to do a bicycle crunch. So it's important to keep my shoulders and my heels up, and what I'm going to do is exchange. 1, 2. I try to jam my knee up towards my body, and if possible, connect elbow to knee. If not possible, that's okay. Do what you can, but in time, this would be full range of motion. Exercise number 4 is a double crunch. Now, if you feel this one and the previous one in your legs, don't worry, you're supposed to. They're a part of the action, and they're gonna get toned and strong too. What I'm going to do is jam my knees up high, bring my shoulders up, and touch my elbows to my knee or to my thigh. I stretch and really expand the abs, and then everything comes back. Double crunch action right here. Shoulders up, heels up. Exercise number 5 of 7 is a straight leg deadlift. Now we've done a lot for the front, now we're going to go to the posterior. Now what I want you to remember is that even though it's called a straight leg deadlift, you don't literally have to have your legs all the way straight in order to participate in the exercise. So if you're tight, what you should do is you should squat, pick up your dumbbell, hold it at one end, fingers underneath, and I'm going to keep the dumbbell always close to my body. Don't let it swing out in front of your toes, okay? I'm going to hinge the hips with the weight to my heels, I'll arch my back, I'm going to keep looking up ahead. And if my back does this, I'm in trouble of getting hurt. So we've got to try to brace the back. So it should feel like you're arching it. I keep my weight in my butt and in my heels. After a moment's hold, I press to come up, come back over, press to come back up. The next exercise is a dumbbell Russian swing. So I hold the dumbbell the exact same way as I did before, but what I'm going to do is squat down, post it out in front of me. I'm going to get to a position where I'm reaching for it, but again, look at my back. I'm trying to keep what's known as neutral spine. So I'm not like this, I'm not so far that I can't get to it, and I'm not right over it. So I stretch back like I'm playing football, and then I hike this dumbbell to myself. So from here I hike, and then glutes and hamstrings. Glutes and hamstrings. I use momentum with the exercise, so on the way down, between my legs, I just hold on and I go along for the ride. If your glutes and your hamstrings are feeling most of the action, you're doing it right. Last exercise is a burpee, everyone's favorite. I say that a little sarcastically. So the full burpee is squat, thrust, push up, knees in, jump off the ground. Now, if you need to omit any part of that, it's okay. You could do the squat and thrust and forget the push up. Heck, you could just do push-ups. How'd you do? What do I always say? If you did your best, it's a win. Even if you struggled, even if you had to take longer breaks, even if you had to adjust or even omit certain exercises. As long as you're out there with heart and you're focused on what you're doing, you're gonna get better. And remember, you can replay these workouts as often as you want. And if you see that one workout was a great big challenge to you, mark it. Mark it down, write it down so you know which one it was. I'll hit workout number 3. That's the one I gotta get better at. And then a month from now, try it again and see if you haven't become better. The second you notice yourself improving or making progress, you are gonna feel a rush of motivation. Nothing's more motivating than making progress. Hey, if you wanna help me out, like this video, leave a comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, give us some suggestions as to some things that you would like to see on this channel. And if you haven't already, subscribe, click the notification bell so that you can be notified every single time we upload a new video. Thanks, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.